Hi loves, so today I'm going to start off the video by sharing with you all a really quick and simple eyeshadow look using the Holy Grail palette. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I really wanted you all to see how easy and simple it was to use this palette. And apologies, looks like I just woke up because I probably did. Anyways, first things first, I'm going to be taking this color called Bestie using a blending brush. And I'm going to be using this as a transition color. And apparently I was very amused with the pack that's a mirror, and I was just using that. So I'm just going to work that, use that as a transition color. And there are other colors that you can use as transition, but this particular morning I wanted to use that color. And do the same to the other eye. Next, I'm going to be taking my large Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be taking the color Awesome Sauce, and I'm going to be applying it on my eyelid. And as you can see, I'm still surprised at how pigmentedly these go on. And I love the Wet n Wild brushes. If I haven't raved about them enough, they are great, and this one in particular was 99 cents, so you can't really go wrong with that. So I'm going to be putting Awesome Sauce on both of my eyelids. Now going back with my blending brush, I'm going to be taking again Bestie, that transition color, and just blending everything out. Okay, I'm going to be taking again the Wet n Wild large eyeshadow brush and using this color Toffee. I just really wanted to show you all that this color is just bomb.com. Look at this. Insane. Insane. Not only that, I swatch it again, you can still see the color. So I'm going to be taking the other side of the eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna get Toffee, and as you can see, it's well loved. It's a really great color, definitely a pop of color, and I'm going to put that right in the middle of my eyelid so my eyes can pop, and I'm going to be doing that to both sides. Using the tip of that same brush, I'm going to be taking this deeper brown called Teddy Bear, and I'm just going to pop that right in my crease to give it that dimension. And of course, I'm going to be doing the same to the other side. When I finally got enough of the Teddy Bear color on my crease, I'm just going to go back with my blending brush and just go back and forth and blend everything out. Alright, after all that blending and I'm satisfied with it, I'm just going to be taking my finger actually and taking Thanks A Latte and just putting that as my brow bone color. And blending as necessary. And I'm going to be doing that to the other eye as well. That is it for this really simple look. I'm going to be right back with my eyeliner done. Before getting started with the review, I actually wanted to show you all the swatches of the eyeshadow palette so you all could see firsthand the colors and see how pigmented they are. This is definitely a case where they apply a lot better on your eye with a great primer than on my arm. But I wanted you to see the colors for yourselves because I felt that with the simple eyeshadow look, the camera really didn't pick up on the colors, and I don't want you all to get the wrong idea. These are definitely pigmented. You can't go wrong with them, and I really wanted you all to see the colors firsthand. Okay, some of these aren't as soft to the touch as others, and as you might be able to see, especially in this hand, some don't really show up that pigmented on my arm, but I assure you when you put them on your eyes, they look really pigmented. It's just one of those cases where they don't swatch really well, but you can see, look at this. Super pigmented colors. Some of these I also did have to swatch 2 times. This is the bottom 2 rows. These not so much, but on the first 2 rows I definitely had to swatch 2 times. Some of them, like this pink one right here, I did have to swatch 2 times so you all could be able to see the color. but most of them from the bottom 2 rows, very, very pigmented, as you can see. Alright loves, I am back and this is the final look. I don't have any false lashes. For the life of me, I can't find any, so I'll definitely have to go pick some up at work, after work. As far as my overall impressions, review, do I recommend it, do I not? I have to say, to try and keep this short and sweet, I have not used a palette as much as I have this one since the original Lorac Mega Pro palette came out. I love this palette. This is like my ride or die. I take this whenever I travel. This is just a must. It has everything, and I know it's discontinued. It was limited edition. They're not bringing it back, but I can honestly say I have not used a palette since then as much since I got this one. And I first saw this on Instagram. I thought, oh my gosh, Japan's, they look just like the Lorac, because pictures can be very deceiving. I've said that so many times, but I just want you to see the comparison in these. As you can see, hopefully you can see that. It's probably double the size. So yes, you aren't getting as many shadows as you do in the Lorac. I don't, for the life of me, I can't remember how much this was. This was the only palette that I was really excited about starting the new year. I know there's a lot of palettes coming out, but this was the one that I needed to have it, and I'm so glad that I did get it. And I hate to say this, but it's true. If you're looking for somewhat of a better version or more quality version of a 350 palette from Morphe, definitely check this one out. Yes, it's more expensive, but the pans are bigger, and trust me, the pigmentation makes up for it. You all know me, since I started my channel, I've always proclaimed to be not only a MACaholic, but I love matte shadows. Matte shadows are everything for me. But you'll know I slowly have started to get out of my comfort zone, and which I think is a great thing. But I just really love this palette. You can't go wrong with it. I will definitely be taking this with me when I travel. It's just so easy, and it also comes with a mirror, which I was using for the get ready with me. I cannot recommend this eyeshadow palette enough. If you've picked up yours, let me know down below how you've been loving it, because, and it's not just the hype or, you know, people are being sponsored. I have not heard a single bad review about this palette, so you definitely need to try it. And so many bigger Instagrammers or YouTubers have gotten this palette and they love it as well. So I would really love to know your opinion. I am all for it. You all need this in your life. It's such a gorgeous palette. If you missed out on it, well, now you're seeing my review, so you need to go get it, girl. Do you, boo-boo? Because seriously, this is such a great palette. I cannot recommend this enough. Again, let me know down below your experiences. Let me know if you're still a little iffy, if you have any questions for me. These are just bomb.com. You need these in your life. Honestly, this was my first experience with Violet Moss. I have not purchased any other items from them. This is the first, and I haven't purchased any products since. But I don't know, just their pictures on Instagram and so many people reposting them, I was just like, I need to get this palette. So you seriously need to get this palette. It's gorgeous. So I definitely recommend it. I know there's a whole bunch of other eyeshadow palettes, but I feel like it's just, oh my gosh, this one I was just so attracted to. So definitely check this one out and let me know if you picked it up down below. If you're planning on picking it up, let me know down below. Most of the eyeshadow looks that I had on for the past couple of videos, I know in my Jordana review, my Milani part 2 review, and my Kylie lip kits review, I was wearing eyeshadows from this palette. So in case you were wondering, yes, this is it. This is all I've been using. I feel bad because I've been neglecting my other palettes. Not that I need any more eyeshadow, but I really love this palette. You need this in your life. Seriously, you need this, and it's limited edition, so you need to get it. Treat yourself. Anyways, loves, that is it for me in my review and swatch video on the limited edition Violet Moss Holy Grail palette. I gotta go eat some bomb food. As usual, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, what have you, leave them down below for me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up for me. I would really appreciate it if you found it helpful and informational. And don't forget to hit me up on social media, girl. Where you at? Instagram and Twitter at MACaholic. Definitely check me out. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, week, and I will see you all next time. Love y'all. Bye.